2020 Toyota Camry XSE. Down here you have your mirrors, left mirror, right mirror, control like a joystick. Lock windows, unlock windows, unlock car, lock car. All windows are here. Over here you have your automatic high beams. I recommend you leave them on so that when you are in the high beam position, it'll be automatic. So when your vehicle senses taillights, headlights, or house light, it'll go back down to regular nighttime, and as soon as it's completely dark again, it will go back up to high beams. This is your, this turns off traction control. This will pop your trunk, and then for your gas tank. Down here you have extra space, and then down here is your hood. Up here is your lights. You have off, daytime running lights. I recommend leaving them on auto so that they'll go on when they need to, go off when they need to. They won't kill your batteries. Parking lights, nighttime, and then push for high beam. Leave them in auto. Over here, you have this little pad here that controls the screen up here. So you can go up and down through these tabs over here. So we're going to start with the leaf, and we're going to go left and right with that. So right now it's showing the trip, and your distance to empty is right down here, and your miles per hour up there. If you go to the right over here, it's going to show your eco indicator. So when you're saving gas, it's going to light up in here. As soon as you go past that line, you're wasting gas. I'm going to go to the right again, and we're back at the beginning. I'm going to go down now to the next tab. This is for your lane departure, which that button is right here. You can turn off and on right there. If you're on this screen, it's going to light up whichever lane it can detect. You have to be going 32 miles per hour or faster. If you can only detect the right lane, it will light up only the right lane, so on with the left lane. If you get close to that lane, it's going to flash that line. So if it can only detect this lane right here and you get close to it, it's going to flash either an orange or a blue. It's going to beep and pull the wheel. If you're going to switch lanes, we do recommend that you use your blinkers. That way it will deactivate it for that moment. The next one down here is audio. You can push the middle button to select it, change your sources here, and then go through your presets. Okay, to go back, you're going to go back here with this back button. And then we're back here. You can go down to the next one. This is going to be your safety settings. If you want to change them, you just push and hold the middle button. Okay, and then you can push OK to turn them off and on. Blindside monitor is going to be right here. So it's going to show you in your blind spot. It'll light up when somebody's in your blind spot. RCTA's rear cross traffic alert. When you're in reverse, you'll hear beep, 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 and you'll know that there's a vehicle or a person coming. I'm going to push the back button. And then pre-collision is also on right here at the top. So that is if you have your foot on the gas or not on the brake, the vehicle in front of you is stopping. Your vehicle doesn't think you're going to stop in time. It's going to beep and flash up here. Brake, 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 and it's going to beep, 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 beep. If you don't react to it and all sensors are working perfectly, they're not dirty, it's not too foggy or rainy, then it will apply the brakes, but everything has to be working perfectly, so we don't recommend trying it. So I'm going to go down. This is your other vehicle settings, which is more safety settings. So I'm going to push and hold the OK button to open them. So steering assist is on. That's the pull on the wheel. You could turn that off here just by pushing the OK button. Down here is the sensitivity. I recommend standard sensitivity. It beeps all the time. Sway warning. If you're swaying too much, a little coffee cup is going to come up and say maybe it's time for a rest. I also recommend the standard sensitivity. Now I'm going to push the back button and go to the next one. This is that pre-collision. I'm going to push and hold the button, the OK button. Pre-collision's on. I recommend the highest sensitivity. And then blindside monitors on, rear cross traffic, and these are other vehicle settings like language, units, drive information. And now we're back at the top. This button here is to answer and hang up the phone. This is the volume for your radio or your phone. This is your voice command. Always make sure that you wait for the beep before you ask for a command. Call so-and-so. Over here is cruise control, push for on. Once you get to the speed you want, you're going to set the speed. You can increase the speed, decrease the speed, and then turn it off here or cancel. So when it's on and you set the speed right here, you're going to want to push this button with the car with the little lines in front of it. At the top of the screen, you'll see the lines changing. That's how far you want to be spaced from the car in front of you. So it'll slow you down and speed you up depending on the vehicle in front of you. And that's only on cruise control. And again, this is the lane departure on and off. This one here is going to go through your audio modes. So your sources, it'll go from, if you're on AM and you push it, it's going to go to FM, then to XM and Bluetooth. These will go through your tracks on your phone or your CD or through your presets on your radio station.